next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Brittany,
Brittany, how old are you?
38.
And what do you do?
I'm a clinical lead for a research company, and I also co-own Sunset Falls Healthcare. It's a mental health outpatient treatment center in Tucson.
Oh, nice. Okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm real spontaneous. I enjoy like just waking up on Saturday mornings and deciding that day what I'm gonna do because I don't like to plan too far in advance, But like I'll wake up, go to the beach, like take a drive. If I'm in Tucson, I'll drive to San Diego.
Wow.
If I'm in Houston, I'll drive to Galveston. I mean, that beach is not the best, but hey, I'm gonna stick by it. That's what we got. I'm gonna stick beside it. Also, I enjoy like giving back. I like feeding the homeless.
Nice.
I enjoy a lot of different things. I'm kind of random. DIY, like I'll look up different YouTube videos on like how to lay laminate floors and
Oh, wow.
try to do it.
Okay.
It's random. But yeah, I just like to have fun,
Nice.
Yeah.
And now what do you look for in a man?
So I like a guy that is really confident, a guy that is like knows the value of a woman, a man that is God-fearing for sure. I want him to have a relationship with God, and like instead of just checking off a box, like I went to church on Sunday, like I prefer for him to try to spend some time in the presence and to cultivate that relationship. Also, I like a guy that is persistent, consistent. Yeah.
Okay. What are
Pretty
some
much.
deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say bad hygiene,
Okay.
for sure. Also, a guy that is rude, inconsiderate, not doesn't have a relationship with God.
Yeah,
That's
that's good.
high level overview.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so we do have a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let me stop this right here. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Henny Knows, and we are back at it again with a brand new video reaction, man. Shout out to Arlette. Shout out to Arlette. Pop the balloon series. Henny's gonna give a reaction. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, man. Let's get back to it.
Go on over there.
I'm gonna hide my face a little bit.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nick. I'm for you're beautiful, attractive, but
Thank you.
if I see you at the store, Target or something, I wouldn't approach you. It's not because you're not beautiful. It's just like I wouldn't say you're not my type. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So if you saw her at Target, you said you wouldn't.
nah.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Now,
part
is
wasn't
he
needed.
someone that's your type?
That part wasn't
No.
needed.
Okay. And why not?
But you're very handsome. I just typically like a guy that has a little bit more meat on his bones, and just the lips are a little
Ew.
dark for me. But you're very handsome, and you carry yourself very well. If I saw you at Target, I would actually compliment you and tell you that you looked handsome that day. But I wouldn't see myself walking with you, But yeah, you're very handsome.
I respect that.
All right. Thank you.
She matched his energy. She matched his energy.
We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So how have you guys prepared yourself for a relationship?
Okay. Name and age, and how have you prepared yourself for a relationship?
Jonathan, 41, prepare myself for a relationship. I pray to God every day. I've been through plenty of relationships. I've been married. I did counseling to better myself as a human, as a man, to be ready for my partner.
Wow.
Okay. Name and age, and how did you prepare yourself to be in a relationship?
My name is Sincere. I'm 45, and the way that I prepare myself to be in a relationship is just a whole lot of self-reflecting. Sitting down, looking over why things didn't go right before, why things might have got derailed, seeing what part I played in that. I think the biggest thing about people is just being very self-aware. If you're self-aware, you can notice your own flaws.
Absolutely.
You can see like, maybe I was tripping, I overtalked, I wasn't attentive, I didn't listen. Just simple things, and it's not as difficult as people might make it to just be self-aware and understand like the same thing that you don't want done to you, you don't do to others. and that type of thing. Just like I said, being very self-aware and understanding where I'm taking missteps at and fixing those.
Absolutely.
And that's how I prepare myself to be in a relationship.
Wow, that's amazing.
And over here,
There's some
your
key-
name
there's
and
some
age,
key
and how did you
indicators right
prepare
there.
yourself to be in a relationship?
Key stuff.
My name is Reggie. I'm 44. How I've worked to prepare myself for a relationship or my next relationship is dealing with any past traumas that I've experienced, self-reflection, just working to build myself up to be someone that, is desirable, someone who has, something to offer. So, yeah, just, dealing with past hurts, healthy, and learning that, the other person isn't always at fault for how things end up. It takes two.
Absolutely.
And so just accepting responsibility for any faults that I may have had in past relationships and just working to fix those.
That's amazing.
No pop, you still.
And what about for yourself? How did
His
you work
answer
on
was
yourself
little.
to prepare for your next relationship?
Definitely therapy. I believe in therapy. I'm good. Yeah, everybody I think needs a therapy, but also a lot of self-reflection. Just thinking about how my role in failed relationships, and what I could do to fix it. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to hand you a pick now. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're ready. Go ahead.
Might be again. Telling you, man. A little goofy still. Man said 44.
right.
Talking about that, man. Get it.
Okay. And now, Reggie, why did you have your balloon unpop stand next to me?
Well, she seems like she has a lot to offer. She seems like she's done some good work on herself to build herself up for a new relationship. And she seems like she's ready and is responsible, or should I say mature. So, and she's attractive as well. So that's why.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Reggie.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He's so handsome. And I love your response. I just typically go for someone that, I don't know, it's probably the tattoos. But actually, I like the tattoos. I just had to pop someone. I'm sorry.
It's hard.
Gosh, but you're very well put together, and
It's fine.
You only know the two. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. We've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What is the most significant relationship in your life right now, and what makes that relationship so significant?
Okay. Start right here.
Easy money. My kids, easy money. I have two kids. My daughter and my son, 4 and 12, and that's the most significant relationship in my life. Taking care of them, guiding them, pushing them to be great. My life kind of tied around them in a sense, but I also had the freedom to do whatever I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, because how successful I am in my own business. So, you know what I'm saying? But the most significant relationship would be my kids.
That's
Head
amazing.
to heads over everything.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And
Single
what
man
about
with
over here?
kids, you gotta say your
Jonathan, 41. I gotta steal his answer. My daughter's 17, freshman in college. My twin, we look just alike. They say we eat everything alike. So, but that's it. My daughter, maybe my god sister too. Yeah, my god sister, and my daughter. Yes.
Okay.
All right. And then let's throw it back to you. What about for yourself?
So for me, I would say I had to really grow my relationship with God, because, I was going through some things, had some few dark times, and I just really had to just, dive back into the Word and, cultivate that relationship with God. So I would definitely say God.
number one.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The woman 38.
All right,
mentioned
guys, any
your
questions
father,
for her?
your mother, something.
Okay, go ahead.
You have any kids?
I do. I have one amazing 20-year-old. She's in college, going to school to be a veterinarian. She's makes straight A's. She's like a genius, and she's a lot of fun to be around. So yeah, that's like my little best friend.
Okay. And one other question: light skin lives matter, right?
Hold on,
I'm
hold on,
just
hold on.
asking.
Hold on, yo. Before you kind of flame my man's, the reason why he said that is because in the previous segment where they had a couple extra guys, one lady had popped or made a little, comment about not liking light felt a ways, and another there who got popped just now felt a ways, So he's bringing that up for a reason. He's bringing it up for a reason. You got to peep in. Watch my other reaction, by the way, if you want to see it.
I know Kendrick Lamar messed us up, but can you bring us back?
Damn, bitch.
Light skin lives matter.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That's the last one.
All right. Any questions here?
Yeah, I do. I got
This
where
dude
you
look
live?
like Ace Hood.
In Tucson, well, Houston, but I travel to Tucson quite often.
What part of Houston?
Near Alvin,
Alvin?
Galveston.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. I'm from Houston too. That's why I'm asked that.
Oh, what part?
The Southwest, Memorial, basically. I stay in the Memorial area, like Memorial,
What's the
Galleria,
address?
in between that.
I know
area.
exactly where that is.
Understandable. What else I have to ask you, beautiful? Do you hit the gym?
I do. So when my knees agree, I love CrossFit. But yeah, I just did a marathon. It was pretty hard. And
Okay,
it
same.
took
Shout out to her.
But I love working out. Yes, that's really important. I actually meant to say that, but I forgot. But
No, you good.
yeah, I love the gym. Absolutely. If I'm not doing something hardcore CrossFit, then I enjoy just taking long walks.
So what's your profession again? Do your profession allow you to be able to move around, travel, do your thing?
It does. Yes.
Okay, and what is it again?
I'm clinical lead for a research company, and that's remote. And I also co-own a mental health clinic.
Interesting. That's different. Very different. Sexy.
Thank you.
This guy's throwing the words out there.
All right.
He's
So
choosy.
it is time to pop a balloon.
Let's say you choose,
Whenever
he
you're
chose.
ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Can I ask one more question?
Louder, 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 louder.
Okay,
Come on.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
louder.
yes.
He said he had a 4-year-old, a 12-year-old,
And then his is 17.
17-year-old,
Oh, 17 and
daughter?
12.
17 and 12-year-old. What is the relationship like with the parent of your children? The other
Okay.
parent?
Okay.
Co-parenting.
Jonathan, 41, great. Both of my kids live. We have a good communication. We're good.
Okay, and both kids are by the same.
No, my first daughter is by my first marriage when I was 21 in college, and I have another daughter.
Okay.
How old?
Okay.
You're not talking
What about
You're not
here?
talking
She said, what was the question again?
Damn, homie.
Their co-parenting relationship. How is that?
That's what I was thinking about. First, I want to commend you for the way you said the parent of your kids and not your baby mamas.
I don't like that word either.
Yeah, I don't like that. I want to commend you on the respectful way you asked that question.
you go.
Secondly, I have an awesome relationship. My first son mother, that was my high school sweetheart, married for all my life to her, got a divorce, and then my second child is by the person I was in a relationship for the last 6 years. So, yeah, I got a great relationship. They could never go without. As long as I'm here, they the mother of my kids. So if they hurting, then my kids hurting, and they see that, I can't have that. So
Absolutely.
if they would ever need anything, like my son mother is married, if they ever feel on hard times, they could come stay with me. I got y'all. Bring your husband, bring everybody. Y'all come post up here. My daughter mama, you know what I'm saying? If anything was to ever
about
happen,
that?
fall on bad times, hard times, I got them. Come on. So we all cool. It's a big, happy family, no issues. We intermingle. It's a great thing.
That's amazing. It's beautiful.
All right. Now it's time to pop.
Okay. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
The dude in the background, I got good looks.
Keep the balloon still.
Okay.
Pop it. I
Sorry.
guess that intermingle. I was like, oh wait, we should pop it. We should pop it.
knew Houston.
Don't say that.
All right. So you had your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Beautiful lady, very educated, like what she was talking about. So I was
Thank
interested.
you. Thank you so much.
Keep up the good work too.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up
Oh,
popping
for
his?
Just honestly, I should have said that whenever I initially came out, but I prefer a guy that has children by one woman.
No.
Wait, what?
But I appreciate
Wait.
that, the co-parenting situation is good. But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
And I love your skin tone. It's
Thank you,
great.
thank you.
It's a great skin tone. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You're beautiful yourself.
Thank you. I love the hair. You have a nice smile. Yeah,
Hey, calm down.
It's like you light up the room. So yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Don't
Yeah.
make me cry.
Yeah, like,
Okay, so you said you want a man. You prefer a man who has children by
One
one.
woman.
So
He has two.
if I'm corrected, you have two, right?
Right.
You have, and
Yeah.
you have two separate mothers
Yeah.
for your kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a deal breaker for you?
hey.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Oh, okay, you were popping both.
You could.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So you did hold on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Basically, I done popped on everybody, so I ain't want to pop again towards the end. Now, that's not take away nothing from the beautiful young lady. She was in Houston, so I felt like it was some opportunity there. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's her loss, not mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you judging off of, you know what I'm saying, then at the end of the day, hey, babe, I'm him, Jim. You missing out.
All right. Now is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely. I love your dimples.
Thank you, beautiful.
Yes, you're very handsome.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
You
yeah.
know, you holding it on. You killing yourself. That's what. Let me ask you this though. Can I talk all that? Can I do my thing?
Let's hear it.
He's
Why
macking.
would
He's
you
macking.
base judgment on how many
Oh, you.
the mothers, like if they have more than one? Like,
The only reason
can you
is-
have more than one marriage?
The only reason I say that is because I want more children.
Ah.
And so I will be the third baby,
But what
parent
that
to your-
mean though? That's what I'm
I
trying to
just-
figure out. If you the third baby mama, I really feel like, or if you the third mother of the child, I really feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's based on how he handling the situation. I feel like you need to
Absolutely.
delve into the situation and find out more. Like, was he out here just being and slanging it everywhere, or were these long-term relationships?
Maybe,
Were they
yeah.
locked in? You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? What's his relationship with the mothers? Like, all that should play a part in it. But if you're just looking at it from surface standpoint and popping, then you losing, beautiful.
I understand, but this is surface.
It's
I
what she
mean,
wants.
How deep can we really get in this short amount of time?
I love you did get deep though. You asked pointed questions when you asked the relationship with the child's mother. That was
Man,
a
let it
very
go.
pointed question. I feel like that should have held some weight on your end. But at the end of the day, though, I can respect your choice. I'm just letting you know you're losing.
You cool for
I
here.
appreciate that.
No problem.
Lower.
Thank you.
That's respectful. She's
All
taking
right.
it too.
Well, that's all the
respectful.
balloons popped. But thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank
I'll
you,
take the mic.
guys.
We're gonna end the episode right there, man. We're gonna end this episode right there. Shout out to everybody once again, watching these reactions, these mini clip reactions that I be doing. I'm trying not to give out too much, you know what I'm saying? Because every now and then I get feedback saying, yo, you're talking too much or something, talking too little. I don't know, man. We're gonna figure this out. But it's your boy Henny Knows, HENNYKNOS from the 6th side, not the 7, you know, all that good stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, crazy videos. Do some more stuff, man. I got some more plans.